I'm an Aucklander. My family were living in Auckland, and I was at Epsom Girls Grammar School, and I was in the sixth form, year 12, as it is now, and thinking about my future. And back in the early 70s, we were limited in choice, us girls. We either went to secretarial college or to nursing or to teaching. They were the three biggies. And none of those particularly appealed. I come from a line of nurses. My mum's a nurse, and she was working as a matron in a private hospital in Auckland. And three of my sisters are actually nurses, and my brother is a lawyer. And I thought at the time I'd quite like to do law. I looked into that. But I was driven by a desire to help people, philanthropic desire to actually help people, and so being in one of the caring professions made a bit more sense to me than the courtroom. So I thought I would look at something slightly different, and that's when physio came to me. It was kind of an unusual choice because I wasn't particularly sporty. My lunch times at Eggs were spent listening to Leonard Cohen and reading his poetry, not out in the playground playing netball and tennis and what have you. So I wasn't even that sporty, and nearly everybody that does physio is sporty. So that was slightly unusual, but I just knew it was a bit different, and I was keen on doing something a bit different, and I knew I would end up being able to help people, one of my guiding motives. So that's sort of how I thought about doing physio. Nobody knew very much about it at Eggs. The guidance counsellor wasn't terribly forthcoming, but I found out what I needed to know. And then I'd had enough of school by the end of the sixth form, and I figured that I would spend my seventh form year, rather than going to school, actually going to be a physio assistant at one of the hospitals. And so I organised myself to be a physio assistant at Auckland Hospital. And I spent the year there, which gave me some insights into the profession, and meant that I could think about it a bit more. And by not doing a seventh form year, I probably discounted my efforts to get into Dunedin School of Physiotherapy. But by the end of my year as an assistant, the Auckland School of Physiotherapy at ATI, Auckland Technical Institute, that was the first year of the school opening there. And so I didn't get into Otago, but I did get into Auckland. So that year working as a physio assistant cemented in me my interest in doing physio. I didn't change my mind from there.